H.O.O.D.S again coming at you with the 210 Hoods movement. Uh, Check it out, man. I got this little video I wanted to make to all my subscribers and to everybody else out there that's interested in xxxtentacion. And you know, he was young, man, but a lot of people liked him, man, and he had a lot of followers, man. I mean, I could say fans, but they were more than fans, man. They were followers, man. They really digged him. He started off kind of rocky, man, in the beginning. Uh, Excuse me. And but towards the end of his career, man, he was making changes, man. He was, doing some positivity, and with that, man, he gained a lot of followers, man, and a lot of people digged his music. Uh, I mean, I really didn't listen to Triple X Tentacion, but there was a couple songs I liked. You know what I'm saying? That I dig, man. Uh, but you know what I'm saying. But I still think, man, he was doing some positivity, especially for the kids out there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of younger cats out there really digged it, man. So before I begin, man, I want to let everybody know, man. Uh, Check out all my videos, man. Like my videos, share them, leave comments. If anything, you like or dislike of my videos, man. And also, make sure you subscribe, man, to all the people who hasn't subscribed to my channel, man. I'd appreciate it if you hit that red button, man. That'll mean a lot to me. So, well, let's jump off and let's get it, man. Uh, I got some little exclusive, man. Kind of jotted it down a little bit, and so I'll make sure I didn't forget anything. And but let me start it off. Check it out, homies, man. To all my fans, much love, one love. I want to first send my blessings to Triple X's family, man, and friends. You know what I mean, and all his followers and fans and all that. I know there's still a lot of people out here, who don't know what to still believe. You know what I mean? Because they don't know. Some people still think it's a publicity stunt for his video or whatever. And also, there are people who actually think he really did pass away. You know what I mean? They're actually thinking that, for his new album that he made called No Post, that, they're saying that, he's faked his death so he could get more followers, make more money in regards to that. Something what like Pac did, you know what I mean? Uh, but Triple X, had a lot of people that liked him, man. But to me, man, you can't really compare Triple X to Tupac, man. Tupac is actual legend. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but first and foremost, for those people who think Triple X is still alive, you can't believe everything you hear, man. But then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do your own research. You can't just watch videos and think like, oh, you know what? Uh, this is going on. You actually, you got to dig in there. You know what I mean? And as for the video that Triple X stated in social media about that he's still alive, that he's not dead and don't want people to kill themselves, that specific video was made over a year ago about that other stunt he pulled. Our boy Triple X has sadly passed, and it's a tragedy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's my personal feeling, man. How I see it. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? He could be alive, man. Cause there's a lot of shit that don't seem right. It don't seem right. When he was in that car. You know what I'm saying? About the tattoos and all that. I'm sure everybody saw that video. You know what I mean? Saw that picture. Also, there's another rumor going around, man, that Triple X faked his death. I hate to break it to y'all, but that's not the case. I personally feel that's not the case. But like I said, I could be wrong. But it would be nice, though. It would be nice, like, if you know what I'm saying, if he's alive. Uh, but check this out, fans. I looked into the shooting, and what I came up with is pretty shocking, man. First of all, Triple X went to Rivas Motorsports, right, and was looking for a motorbike. He was looking for a motorbike in the in the range of 15, 20 grand. And let me see, 15, 20 grand, right? Then there's these two dudes who later on became witnesses, right? That were there when this incident happened, when Triple X got shot. They came up to him and wanted a picture, but I guess Triple X wasn't feeling it, you know what I'm saying? And he said, not, yeah, I guess he told him no, man. So they were like, okay, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? They didn't make a big deal about it or nothing. So anyhow, Triple X takes off in his electric BMW i8, and he's pulling out of the motorsport and stops at the stop sign, right? When a black Dodge SUV pulls in front of Triple X, and two dudes with handkerchiefs, I guess, and hoodies, they get off and yells to Triple X, to get out the car, right? I later I later found out when like I said, I did some little research, man, and they showed a video where it looked like that dude didn't have a shirt on, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the shooters looked like he didn't have a shirt on, man. And another dude creeped up on the other side. Well, I don't know if he creeped up, but he looked. So I guess they're videotaping Triple X, and I guess he was like, what are y'all, what the fuck, man? What are y'all taping me or something? What the fuck's going on? And next thing you know it, brat, they shot three holes in the neck, right? Apparently, supposedly, I guess. So, yeah, so he says, what the fuck's going on? They shot him three times in the neck. They also stole his red Louis Vuitton bag, which he had his cash in it, since he was going to buy a motorbike, you know what I'm saying? And so they were three dudes in the SUV. It was the driver and the two cats that got out and apparently shot Triple X. All of this seems pretty strange to me, you know what I mean? I mean, check this out. How did these dudes know exactly when Triple X was leaving the motorsport and hit him up on the corner so perfect, man? It was like a setup, you know what I'm saying? There's another rumor that the shooters or someone involved was inside the Rivas Motorsport, so that's how they knew when to hit Triple X up, which makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have been parked outside and somebody was inside watching them take off from inside the parking lot, and they're like, yo, man, he's about to hit the stop sign, hit him up. You know what I'm saying? Which makes sense. Or they could have been watching, you know what I mean? They could have been watching from down the street, but then how did they know that where he was at? You know what I mean? I don't know. There's a lot of questions to be asked, man. There's a lot of questions. But at first, they were trying to put the blame on Soldier Kid because he was like 8 minutes from the motorsport. Soldier Kid was supposedly at the Hook Fish and Chicken place, which is exactly like 2.5 miles from the Rios Motorsport, right? Anyways, there's also controversy about when they took a picture of Triple X dead in his car. That he didn't have his face tattoo and that little tree, I guess that tree of knowledge or whatever, that tree in between his eyes, and that there was no blood. You know what I'm saying? They shot him like close range, bro, like within a foot, like right, You know what I'm saying? It was like, 12 inches away. Pop, pop, pop. And it was like a hair trigger when the MP5s, they said, or M5Ps. Or I don't know what kind of gun. I never seen one of those. They were saying it has like a heavy trigger, like you barely touch it and it, so maybe he hit it one time and it shot 3 times. You know what I mean? And 3 bullets came out. I don't know. But all I can say is that Triple X has a lot of supporters and he will be missed. You know what I mean? He will be missed. Uh, Also, before I go, man, I want to let y'all know they busted one cat, right? Because he passed away apparently on the 18th, right? June 18th. Uh, Came out, made some videos on Facebook and showing cash and whatnot, flossing about the chain. I guess he just bought and showing cash. So his name was Dedrick D. Williams. He was 22. Apparently, they said that the Miami police had taken him into custody, and the other 2 people that were involved, oh yeah, they took him into custody. I guess a few days later, that I'm not sure if it's true, but that they caught the other 2 individuals. I don't know. Y'all leave a comment. Let me know if that's true or not, man. I'm not sure if they caught all 3 of them, but I know they caught one. You know what I'm saying? But Dedrick, he was a tattoo artist, and they called him Tattoo Man Chucky or something like that. And apparently, they said they caught the other 2 cats also. So man, let me know how y'all feel about that. If it's true or not, because I could be wrong. They didn't release their names, but if anybody knows, like I said, let me know. I'm not sure if it was those 2 cats that were, well, there was 3 of them on that video, and they were falsely showing cash and all that shit. And one of them was Lil Onion, aka Real Chapo, who also made a video. You know what I'm saying? Called Backstreet, and also in that video, I think he was wearing that red Louis Vuitton bag, exactly like the one Triple X had the day he got killed. It was exactly the same bag. Why are you gonna flaunt that shit, man? Showing cash and all that shit, man. Making a video, music video, showing that red bag, man. Fucking stupid, man. How stupid can you be, man? Man, you doing that lick for nothing, man. You can't even enjoy that shit. You know what I mean? That cash, none of that shit, man. It just don't make no sense, man. And I just hope that all this is true, that they caught these cats, man, all 3 of them. And Dedrick Williams already went to court the day after he got busted, and they gave him a no bond, man, a no bond on his first-degree murder charge, and also they gave him no suspended license and driving without a license or some other bullshit. He was also on probation, so they gave him a no bond on that too, man. So he ain't getting out. In other words, they're saying he's guilty. You know what I'm saying? So they must have enough evidence to give him a no bond, man, to where he's gonna be guilty. He's caught. Because usually, man, if you get busted, you're innocent until proven guilty, right? But and they give you a bond, so you be able to get out. Get you an attorney, work and pay your attorney off and all that or whatnot. But they gave him a no bond, bro. So in other words, he's like guilty until proven innocent. So he's gonna have to like. But I think he's guilty, man. You know what I mean? I hate to be real judgmental, man, but everything fits to the puzzle. You know what I mean? Everything just fits. But anyhow, man. Um, let's see. Let me go back over here, man. Yeah, like I said before I go, just leave a comment, man. Let me know how you personally feel about this. If if my info is kind of accurate, if it's not, man, let me know. Leave a comment. For everybody, anybody out there new, man, just hit the subscribe button, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Like, share, all the good shit, man. All right, man. Like I said, it's Big Cass, 210 Hoods movement. One love.